Hey friends, it's Courtney from the HR Unicorn Life, your career bestie and go-to for all things HR, coaching, growth mindset, maybe some juicing and baking videos. You never know what you're going to get. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like not everyone is in your corner? Not only are we going to be taking control of your career during this video, we're going to be watching me bake some homemade chocolate chip cookies. If you want the recipe, comment recipe in the comment section below. But let me tell you this, taking the lead in your career starts with you. And I tell this to all of my clients. You are in control of your career, not your boss, not your friends, not even your LinkedIn followers. It starts with you. So today we're going to dive into how to make the right decision, how to take control of your career, even when support feels scarce. Let's do this. So you likely click this video because you want to take control of your career or take control of your life. And guess what? You reached the right video. So grab a snack, maybe a smoothie or a juice or water or a coffee or tea, whatever it is that you'd like to consume, and enjoy what I believe are some good, strategic, purposeful tips you can take to make sure that you're on the right path. All right, mindset check. First things first, let's talk about your mindset. This is the foundation. Before you even update your resume, apply for that job, or pitch that promotion, you have to believe you're worthy of the seat at the table. That's where growth mindset comes in. A growth mindset says, even if I don't know everything yet, I can learn it. It's really the power of yet. And I can improve. I'm not stuck. So from an HR note, I've worked with people from interns to executives, and let me tell you, the ones who grow the fastest are the ones who believe they can. Now, psychological safety, that's big too. Psychological safety is your ability to show up, speak up, and be you without fear of judgment. Not everyone creates that environment for you, but you can still build it within yourself and your support system. All right, mindset check. First things first, let's talk about your mindset. This is the foundation. Before you even update your resume, apply for that job, or pitch that promotion, you have to believe you're worthy of the seat at the table. That's where growth mindset comes in. A growth mindset says, even if I don't know everything yet, I can learn it. It's really the power of yet. And I can improve. I'm not stuck. So from an HR note, I've worked with people from interns to executives, and let me tell you, the ones who grow the fastest are the ones who believe they can. Now, psychological safety, that's big too. Psychological safety is your ability to show up, speak up, and be you without fear of judgment. Not everyone creates that environment for you, but you can still build it within yourself and your support system. All right, story time. I want to share a quick story that just brings joy to me every time I think about it. And really, most of my client testimonials are the same, but I feel like this one really sets the tone of why you are in charge of your career. It's one of those full circle moments where you see just how powerful mindset, strategy, and support can be. So, a few months ago, a person I'll call Maya found me through Facebook. Someone had reshared something about my career services, what I offer, and she was a seasoned professional in education. Smart, experienced, incredibly driven. However, she felt stuck. She wanted to pivot into human resources because a lot of the skills and a lot of the work she was doing really fell into that job category. But imposter syndrome tried to make her question everything. Do I have what it takes? Will companies even consider me? Do I really want to get into this HR field? Are they even going to give me the light of day because I have this education background? Well, when we started working together, we didn't just update her resume, we reframed her entire narrative. We focused on her transferable skills from education, leadership, conflict resolution, training, communication, all of the things she'd done in education that directly aligned in HR. I helped her get out of her head and into her value. We did mock interviews, we crafted a strategy, and most importantly, we rebuilt her confidence. Fast forward, Maya landed that executive level role in human resources. Not entry level, not mid level, executive. She messaged me and said, I wouldn't have believed in myself without your help. That's what this work is all about. Not just getting a job, but owning your power and realizing you're more qualified than you give yourself credit for. Next, build your plan. So let's get tactical about it. Leading your career means having a vision and a plan, not one or the other. You need both. So here's my quick start guide that I believe will help you. 1, define your North Star. You'll hear North Star and all the, corporate lingo, but it's actually a really good stance. What matters most to you right now, is it flexibility? Is it promotion or purpose? What is your North Star? Let's define that first. 2, skill up. So I'm all about being a continuous learner. I tell this to all of my clients. It's so important to take a course, do the additional internal training, shadow someone, volunteer, get closer to your goal. 3, track your progress weekly, maybe bi-weekly, depending on your work-life balance. Celebrate the little wins because they truly matter. 4, communicate your goals. This is where transparency really comes into play. So communicate your goals with your manager, a mentor, or a coach. Say it out loud so people know how to support you. And from an HR lens, make sure it's documented. I'm going to say that one more time. Especially if you are an individual who's currently working and you want to make sure that you're showing what you've been able to do, celebrating those wins, communicating your goals. Document, okay? And you can put that anywhere. You can put it in a Word document, Google's Doc. If you have an online performance tool that you're using at work, document it somewhere. Put it in an email, send it to your manager, something, but make sure it's documented. And then 5, remember, your future self is counting on you. So make that person proud. Action over approval. Here's a hard truth. Not everyone will clap when you win, and not everyone's going to sit in your corner. Some people will watch, some will wonder how you did it, some will silently root against you. And guess what? That's not your business. Your job, your priority is to take aligned action, not get universal approval. Let me say that again. Take aligned action, not approval. Here are 3 things that you can do right now. 1, audit your circle. Are you around people who are challenging you and cheering you on? 2, own your story. Stop downplaying your wins to make others feel comfortable. And 3, document your growth. Keep a career journal or a portfolio, a place where you can keep all of your quick wins, or even a private brag folder. I called it, for me, I used to have this folder called a kudos folder, and all my fun, great, fantastic things I would just put right up in there. This builds confidence and it helps you lead your own narrative. It's also a nice way to go back and review a lot of the great things that you've done that maybe you forgot about. So remember, you are your biggest asset. You are in charge of your career. You're in charge of your life. Whether you have a crowd of fans or just a mirror, and you have to put little sticky notes on there or write little messages to yourself, your success is still valid. Your growth is still happening. And your journey is 100% worth it. If this video helped you, make sure to check out my other video on essential skills that will boost your success in both life and the workplace.